We're on the go with Joe, and today he's checking out some incredible and edible artwork.
Yeah, it's at a special holiday exhibit that's opened at OMSI. Joe joins us live to tell us about Gingerbread Adventures. Good morning, Joe.
Yeah, good morning, guys. So this is a tradition now in its fourth year here at OMSI, Gingerbread Adventures. I'm joined by Kayla Brown. She is with Sugar Cubed Bakery in Gresham, one of the participants. And so, the idea for Gingerbread Adventures is you get bakers like yourself and you partner up with like architecture design firms and you create these incredible gingerbread structures, right?
That is right.
Or worlds, I guess, in this case.
Yes.
And every year it kind of ties into whatever the big featured exhibit at OMSI is. So the featured exhibit is this year called Exquisite Creatures. I did a show there, I don't know, about a month ago when it first opened. It's all about, it's a unique display of like different animal bodies like lizards and birds and fish and all sorts of things.
Yes.
So you took that concept and created this massive piece right here.
Yes.
What are we looking at first right here? What did you put together?
We are looking at Jingle in the Jungle. So we wanted to capture a happening holiday party with all of these reptiles and critters. And we were really inspired by the artist's use of color and texture and movement that he can capture in still objects. So we wanted to do that with our candy and with our critters and with the light.
It is a really vibrant exhibit, as you said, very colorful and very creative in how they utilize, basically they take these preserved, you know, snakes and tortoises, whatever it is, rearrange them, frame them, and then you took that concept and you made like a festive Christmas scene here, I guess.
Well, it's got to
right?
be about Christmas. It is gingerbread after all, so.
So I am just curious because the mass of the size of this thing and the scale and the attention to detail is mind-boggling. How many people did it take to put this together? And any idea the number of hours?
I can give you a ballpark. So
this?
We had 6 people on the baking team and 4 people on the architect team, and we put in at least 60 to 80 hours construction at OMSI, and then probably another 100 hours plus on top of that for at the bakery prep work involved.
And this is something I want to just point out. They do this just for fun. Nobody's getting paid. This is just a kind of a fun, creative outlet. I want to show just some of the characters that you created. I love this guy right here.
His name's Gilligan.
Okay, there you go. And he's got his Christmas sweater on, a little hot chocolate in his hand. How do you create these little guys? What are they made out of?
They are made out of gingerbread fondant, actually. Okay. So it's a modified version of fondant. And then everything else is made out of candy and straight gingerbread. And the critters we started those about 2 weeks before everything had to be ready because they happen in stages and it takes some time to put all of those guys together. And then they've been airbrushed for their color.
It's just mind-boggling. Now, Gingerbread Adventures, there's 4 of these massive creations here. You can see them at OMSI through the new year. It's part of your OMSI admission, so it's included when you come in here. Kayla, this is beautiful work.
Thank you
so much for sharing it with us. Guys, we're going to show more a little bit later in the show, but before we get out of here, Kim, I know you saw our Exquisite Creatures coverage when we did it.
Yes.
The whole concept, as you remember, is framed animals and insects and that sort of thing. Look at this. So she's created a whole museum of a lizard looking at framed animals.
That is neat.
So
the detail is
the
amazing.
exhibit that inspired this is recreated. We're getting very meta here, but a very incredible creation here at Gingerbread Adventures. And we're going to show more to you coming up in just a bit. Let's send it back to you.
I love it. I can't wait to see more. Joe, thank you.
Yeah, it looks delicious, too.